Look what just arrived. Jesse should see this immediately.
Whoa, what's the rush?
This. Einstein! Einstein! I want you to take this to Jesse. To Jesse. Like we practiced.
Lucille, wake up! What is it? I think it's for Jesse. It must be important. Hey!
Fancy bumping into you here.
Sorry. It's this. It's important.
What's with the bag?
Don't you know it's impolite to talk with your mouth full?
Was I right? Did Marlene mean it for you? Is it real important?
It's this morning's newspaper.
Maybe it's good news.
It'll be good news if there's a fish wrapped in it.
It's much better than that.
2 fish?
No fish. It says Rockland Stone flees country.
Rockland Stone flees country. The billionaire's rumored to have taken flight rather than face a federal investigation. Stone's connection with an arms smuggling operation was established in this videotape shot by a local teenager. The revelation cost Stone the recent senatorial election and started a criminal inquiry against him.
Joining me now is P.R. Fricky, Senior Public Relations Officer of Stone Industries.
All these accusations against Rockland Stone are mere speculation based on hearsay and conjecture.
Including the reports that he's hiding away in some tropical paradise?
Believe me, nothing could be further from the truth.
This is where I begin my revenge on Misty Island. And that kid and his whale. You gelatinous goo pile. You can't feel the cold.
Way to go, Willie! That's 4 in a row!
Let's go for 5.
I think it's worn out.
But we only used it a few times. What a rip.
That's okay. This is a day for celebrating.
Do you think the machine's really gone for good?
If Rockland Stone is gone, that means the machine is gone too.
None of the local animals have seen him for weeks.
No more stone means no more machine. And no more machine means no more danger. Was that a gunshot? That boat's engine sounds terrible.
Let's go see if we can help.
Come on, baby. We're almost there.
Hey, mister! This is Willie. He could give you a tow.
That won't be necessary.
Oh, Willie doesn't mind.
I mind. I don't think wild animals should be kept as pets.
Willie's not my pet. He's my friend.
If you were really his friend, you'd let him go free.
He already is free. Chill out.
Don't let that guy upset you. He sounds like a cold fish. Speaking of which, let's go find some food.
Don't tell me that dweeb came here.
The stranger came a while ago. Randolph is showing him around. They acted like they were old friends.
Friends? How could anyone be friends with that?
Jesse, I want you to meet someone. Although I understand you two have already met. Jesse, this is Benjamin Shore. He's an old friend. More like a brother. Ben, this is Jesse, the young man I was telling you about.
Randolph has told me about your special relationship with Willie. I want to apologize for earlier.
That should teach you to mind your own business.
Ben's famous for sticking his nose in other people's business.
Famous?
You've never heard of Benjamin Shore, the environmental activist?
Are you here to investigate crimes against the environment?
No, I was on my way north. I had to put into Misty Island to repair my boat.
The famous Echo Ranger. Not exactly high-tech.
This old boat has been my command center, my laboratory, and my home for over 15 years. This dent came from blocking illegal drift netters. These are bullet holes left by sea turtle poachers. We've been through some tough scrapes together.
Sounds like you could both use the rest.
Unfortunately, when it comes to protecting the environment, you can never rest.
Never rest. Never. And never smile. Never. Whoa! Yeah!
Your target should arrive in this area any day now. After you capture the target, contact me immediately. Fail me, and you'll end up as toxic popsicles.
I don't care what he says. My toes feel cold as ice. What toes? Achoo.
I've got some downtime until parts arrive for my boat. I thought we could do some diving.
Thanks, but no thanks. Willie and I have to catch some rays.
Randolph's told me all about your fight to protect the environment. I could teach you some things that might come in handy in the future.
The environment will have to get along without me. I just want to be a normal kid again.
But conditions are getting worse out there, Jazz. The Earth needs help from everyone, especially kids.
Don't you get it? We've done our bit for the environment. Willie and I have earned a break.
The polluters and the lawbreakers never stop, neither can we. We've all got to keep working together.
Get a life.
Activating magnetic harpoonses.
What is this?
Surrender!
This is an act of piracy! You'll answer for this, whatever you are!
The polar breaker is yours.
Good. Rendezvous at Misty Island. It's time I paid my final respects to that dump. Or should I say, hazardous waste dump.
Today, in the Arctic Circle, the crew of a nuclear-powered ship, the Polar Breaker, was rescued from open lifeboats. The captain reports that his ship was shanghaied by hostile forces, possibly terrorists. The hijacking of this nuclear-powered vessel has created international concern. A massive search is underway.
There she is. Radio the base. Tell them we have sighted the polar breaker and are in pursuit.
Look what I just found.
The National Tattler?
Icebreaker abducted by aliens.
I was the prisoner of sticky sneezing space creatures? Oh, brother.
Look at the drawing.
Jesse, isn't that...
an amphinid?
That's an amphinid, all right.
You've seen one of those creatures?
Only a couple of times. Jesse's the resident expert.
This describes amphinids right down to every gross detail.
But that would mean the machine is in control of a nuclear-powered ship.
With its reactor and tons of uranium fuel.
The idea of nuclear material in the hands of that criminal is terrifying.
If the ship's reactor was flooded by seawater, it would spread deadly radioactivity.
Anything swimming in contaminated water would get burns and become ill.
In the long run, exposure would mutate cells, causing cancer and genetic changes.
We need to do something.
I thought the machine only cared about money. There's no profit in a nuclear disaster.
Unless it's not after money.
Then what?
Revenge.
We've reached Misty Cove, sir. Sir?
Maintain this position. We'll wait here.
Wait, for what?
The polar breaker, you toxic turkey. It's all part of my plan. The icebreaker will be passing directly overhead. When it rams into the Institute, tons of radioactive material will leak into the bay, poisoning all life for generations. From the tiniest snail to the rattenest whale.
The polar breaker has changed course. It's headed into Misty Cove and picking up speed. Warn the residents of Misty Island to evacuate. This ship is on a collision course.
Jesse, come quick! We've got big trouble.
Tie down the steering, then get off that ship.
How?
Just jump overboard.
Swell.
You'll find the submarine right in the center of Misty Cove. I want a front row seat. I'm giving those do-gooders at the Institute a chance to study radioactive pollution. Close up.
Jesse, you're up first.
Made it!
Watch that first step.
No one except that.
Huh?
Watch it. This guy's dangerous. To himself.
Whoa!
bridge!
Oh, oh my!
You get the engine.
This better be reverse.
Ship didn't sink, sir.
A minor setback. One torpedo should do the trick. So let's fire 3.
Torpedoes!
Must be the machine submarine.
With any luck, I can lead this one astray. This is called threading the needle.
Willie can't reach it in time.
Neither can Randolph. Take cover.
It's Ben. Watch out!
Something sank, sir.
A little wooden boat.
Coast patrol boats as everywhere.
They must have us on their sonar. Get us out of here! Will I ever get back at that rotten whale?
What is it?
The polar breaker has mysteriously appeared in Misty Cove. The pirates seem to have escaped. There were reports of explosions, but no apparent damage to the icebreaker. However, there was a casualty.
What's everybody looking so sad for?
Thank goodness you jumped off in time.
Well, without my boat, it looks like I'm gonna have lots of time to spare.
Mr. Noggle may have something to say about that.
Because of the unfortunate loss of the Echo Ranger, we thought the least we could do is lend you the Institute's research boat.
I don't know what to say.
There's a first.
Well, I do want to continue on to the far north, especially now that we know the machine is operating up there. But a boat this big requires a crew.
I volunteer. If you're gonna be facing the machine, you'll need Willie and me. Besides, if I'm gonna keep fighting for the environment, I might as well learn from the best.
If it's okay with your parents, I'd be glad to have you on board. But I'm still gonna need a crew. Where am I gonna find one?
Well, it seems like I'm the one in need of a crew.
Set a course for the Bering Sea.
You're in charge until I get back, little bro. Make sure Mr. Noggle doesn't get out of line.
Count on me, big bro.
Don't worry, Willie and I'll stay out of hot water. Come on, Willie. We're off on an adventure.
Just what we need in our lives. A little excitement.